Hi guys, welcome to today's YouTube video. In today's video we will be going over Bitcoin and Ethereum, and we will be discussing our plans for the upcoming days. Right now we can see that Bitcoin is following our idea almost to the dollar accuracy. As you can see over here, I drew out this box yesterday. I also showed it on my Twitter. If I go over to my Twitter and I scroll down a little bit, you can see that I was saying I would still like to see Bitcoin take out Monday high before moving towards potential lower levels of this range. In order to do so, it has to hold the golden box. A break below would invalidate my scenario. You can see over here I was saying we were going to see a rejection near Monday mid, near that monthly open level, in which we did that almost with the dollar accuracy perfectly. But my short entry that I shared in our VIP channel yesterday, as you can see, got front run on like $1 or $2. But obviously that is part of the game, but the idea was perfect. Right now we can also see that we are close to the golden box, the key level of support, and that we have indeed swept that sell side liquidity that I was talking about. After sweeping the sell side liquidity, we can also see that we are already finding our way slowly towards the upside. Do I believe that this is already the bottom? I think we can still test that golden box. It can still move a little lower. But why is that golden box such important support? If we go from swing low to swing high, we can see if we remove the 0.5 fib that we have the golden pocket. On top of that, over here is where Bitcoin, if we take the trend line, Bitcoin broke market structure, as you can see. Okay, so in that case, near that golden box is also where we would retest that market structure break, and where we also have the origin of this impulsive move towards the upside. Okay, and the origin of those impulsive moves towards the upside is where the demand is coming in and is where the support is for Bitcoin. Okay, if we zoom out and go on a 4-hourly time frame and we take this entire range, we can also see that on top of those confluences we also have the golden Fibonacci ratio, the golden Fibonacci ratio. We also have the point of control, the volume cluster where the most amount of volume has been traded in this current range. Okay, so another very strong confluence. Okay guys, so we have demand, we have the golden pocket, we have the point of control, and over here we also have the 0.786 fib level. Okay, so we have a lot of confluences on the 2-hourly time frame. If I switch on the 200 moving average, we can see also the 200 moving average right now. It is already outside of that box, but it is also acting as some kind of confluence. Okay, so we have massive amounts of confluences. If we go from this swing low to this swing high, we also have the 0.5 fib level in the exact same area. Okay, so we have a lot of confluences, and especially the retest of that market structure break that we had over here and the retest of that origin of this move towards the upside should act as very strong support. Okay, what is also a scenario is that we sweep this sell side liquidity into that 0.786 fib level and we bounce from there. But right now I just want to see a retest of that golden box, which is still possible. Yes, we are seeing a decent bounce right now, but what could be a possible scenario if we switch on the relative strength index is that right now the relative strength index is going to grind up a little bit. So in this case we would grind up something like this, and then we would form a higher low over here before doing this. In the meantime, maybe Bitcoin can grind down and we form a potential bullish divergence. Okay, a bullish divergence in this golden box would be the perfect scenario for a strong bounce. In this case, we would form a lower low on the price action and a higher low on the RSI. That would form a bullish divergence near that golden box, near that key area of support. Okay, in last Monday's video, I've been explaining exactly to you guys why this box over here is such important support for the Bitcoin price. So if you want to find out how this box should act as support and why it is acting as support, I have a more detailed view on that box in last Monday's video. Okay, but that would definitely be a scenario that I would probably be watching right now for Bitcoin to form a potential bullish divergence and maybe even sweep this low over here where a lot of stop losses are right now resting because people are longing on the first bounce. Okay, so that means that we can still come down, form a potential bullish divergence, reclaim the sell side liquidity, reclaim this low over here, and in that case we can move up. Okay, so what are my targets right now? So if we remove these drawings for a second, we switch on these drawings, remove those short positions and those paths. over here. Okay, so over here, what we have is a sweep of the Monday low. Okay, so we have our Monday low over here after being rejected from our Monday mid-level. In this case, what would be very, very important is that we reclaim this Monday low. If we can get some kind of a reclaim, we are definitely going to attack that weekly open and that monthly open on top of the Monday mid, where a lot of liquidity is resting above. So I would expect us to take out the liquidity, reclaim Monday mid, and we definitely attack that Monday high. Okay, in that case, we can maybe create some kind of a 3-dive pattern. So with our first dive over here, second dive over here, in which we can maybe get our third dive over here before visiting lower levels. Okay, so we have clear liquidity targets above. Definitely would like to see us take out these equal highs over here. As you can see, so we have beautiful equal highs around the monthly open. A lot of stop losses will be resting above these highs over here. Okay, so that is definitely a nice target, but in order to do so, a reclaim of Monday low would definitely be a first sign of strength to attack that Monday mid. So that is what I'm currently eyeing up for Bitcoin, to reclaim that Monday low. Okay, but before that, we might still form a bullish divergence. Then we move over to Ethereum, and Ethereum has already been reaching that golden box. Also, this golden box exactly explained in last Monday's video. So for Ethereum, we are already reaching that golden box. If we go on the stochastic RSI and relative strength index, we can see relative strength index oversold on the 1 hourly time frame. Last time that happened was over here. As you can see, there was this previous low, and that caused a decent pump towards the upside. Okay, the time before that, it was around this area where we also saw a decent pump towards the upside. Also for Ethereum, we might form some kind of a bullish divergence inside of this golden box before we reclaim that previous low and attack the key resistance area. So we have a very strong resistance area over there. In that case, if we reach that area, that is definitely an area where I would like to take some profits on a potential long position. Okay, so for Ethereum, if we go on a daily time frame and we zoom in a little, we remove the current drawings and we take fib level, we go Monday range, back on the 1 hourly time frame, we can see that we have Monday mid over here, Monday high over here, and Monday low over here. Okay, also for Ethereum, the exact same thing is happening. If we can reclaim this range low and this Monday low, so this area over here, if this area can get reclaimed, we are definitely going to attack higher levels. Okay, why? Because we have clear liquidity targets towards the upside. Over here we have perfect equal highs that are yet to be taken. Okay, we have another high a little bit lower, so we can see there's a lot of buy-side liquidity that has been building up around that area. But in case we do get this reclaim, that is a moment where we can look for a potential move towards those highs to take out that liquidity. And until we do, this will act as big resistance. If we see a rejection over here, we are probably going to form some kind of a bullish divergence first before we get a potential reclaim and move towards the upside. Okay, but for now we are near that golden box, we are near that strong support area for Ethereum, and if we can hold this area, I do expect a test of these equal highs over here to take out that liquidity. Okay, but it needs to hold on to this area. Also on the 4 hourly time frame, we can see stochastic RSI potentially going to form a double bottom pattern before it's going to move towards the upside. Okay, so we are definitely looking at some potential bullish signs on Ethereum, on Bitcoin, and also the most important indicators are indicating a potential bounce for both of them. Okay, but in case we want to see a strong bounce, we need to reclaim that Monday low, those range levels, before we can see move towards the upside. Okay, very detailed view on both Bitcoin and Ethereum, very clear view, I believe. Hold on to those support boxes, hold on to those golden boxes, get a reclaim of Monday low, and I believe that we move much higher. I'm not saying we're going to see new highs, but at least we take out these highs over here, and I believe before that we need to reclaim that Monday low level, and in case we take out these highs, that is where I will flip short-term bearish again. Okay guys, it's not that hard. The objective for the rest of the week is pretty clear in my opinion. Today's Wednesday, we might see a mid-week reversal towards the upside. Who knows, okay? Be patient, Let the setups come to you and never ever chase those setups, guys. Never forget, be patient, let the market do its thing, let those bullish divergences potentially form before you enter a trade, or wait for a reclaim of those Monday lows. Okay, guys? Thank you for watching. On Friday, I will be back with an educational video about how to use TradingView and the tools that I use and how to make it easier to use TradingView. Okay, so definitely make sure to check out Friday's video if you want to stay up to date with the current state of Bitcoin and Ethereum, which can obviously change any minute. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and also make sure to join our free Discord. The links will be in the description. Okay, guys, thank you for watching and I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye bye.